MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cowboys and the Lightning. Isaac White attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Mitch Zimmerman, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Standing in, Mike McMahon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Cole Dyer.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Dyer. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Isaac White. He had a strong showing at the plate in the first half, currently sitting in third place in the league's batting race.
Yeah, well within striking distance to get himself a batting championship title here. He's going to have to put together a nice second half to get it done, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Antoine Lawton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And looking at his post-All-Star break performance, his pace has slowed down a bit, but not to the point where there's any real reason for concern just yet.
Yeah, he's certainly slowed. His timing looks a little bit off these last 10 games, but still finding a way to work that one knock a night in there and keep everybody off his back. I think he figures it out pretty quick here.
The 1-1. Dyer at second with 2 down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One and two. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one with no score after a half an inning. Sandy Soriano, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Gordon Landry. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And he's really continued to look great in the second half of the season. Over the last 10 games, hitting over 300.
He's been so consistent all year. His timing, just his presence in the box. It doesn't look like this is going away anytime soon. Probably going to battle for a batting title the rest of the way.
Baseman, Brandon Radke.
So striding forward now, Brandon Radke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Matt Davis. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Set to get his day started, Marshall Gilchrist. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Got a full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Into the box now, Calvin Sharp. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The shortstop, Calvin.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line towards center field. Davis is right there, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, James Anderson.
Now at the plate, James Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And despite his success with the bat this year, he's going through a really tough stretch in recent games, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10.
Yeah, he struggled the last 10 games, no doubt about it, but the sample size in the first half is too big. It's only going to take 1 swing for him to get right back on track.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Landry takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Set to get his day started, Lester Brown. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Standing in now, Dylan Hannigan, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Tristan White. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
TRISTAN White.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Junior Richard, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll come in here at 259. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Reed Fortenberry. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. From the stretch.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-1 the count now. Swing and a looper to left, and that'll get down for a base hit, so that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
So digging in now, Jeremy Finch, and there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that misses, ball one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Sandy Soriano.
The pitcher, Sandy Soriano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Popped him up. Finch will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Stepping up now, Mike McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Stepping into the box, Cole Dyer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in.
Runner!
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Isaac White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Pitch popped up. Radke will put this one away, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. Colorado is on top here, 1-0.
The pitcher, Mitch Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Tanner Rooney comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Rooney.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he misses there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Gordon Landry. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. To the plate now, Brandon Radke, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Stepping in, Matt Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Runners are at first and second with one away. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Marshall Gilchrist. Out in front of it, strike one. Gilchrist just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Landry rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. We're all square at one apiece.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Tristan White. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Junior Richard, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-1.
Oh, that's out.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 down, runners at first and second. There's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So striding in, Reed Fortenberry, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. At the plate, he's really continued to look great in the second half. Over his last 10 games, hitting over 300.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in a Midsummer Classic. He absolutely had a monster first half.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. Oklahoma City is out in front here, 2-1. In now, Calvin Sharp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Calvin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We mentioned his position in the batting race earlier in the game, and with a batting average above the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might be getting better as the season wears on.
Yeah, you watch this guy knock the donut off the bat. He strides to the plate with nothing but confidence, and rightfully so. He's been swinging a hot bat lately. Last 10 games really has turned it up a notch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. James Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Ready now, Lester Brown. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Oklahoma City leads it 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Finch.
The shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in, Mitch Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gordon Landry. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is pulled into right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Dylan Hannigan.
The second baseman, Dylan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Stepping in, Tanner Rooney. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set, and the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Landry is there, and he has it for the out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in once again, Mike McMahon. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close. And yet another throw over. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
This one's down to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Hayden Norwood gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Hayden Norwood.
Now batting, Brandon Ratke. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Brandon.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Matt Davis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, one strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Count moves to a ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. They'll try again, 1-2. Lifted into center field. Dyer is there now, and he has it. Two gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marshall Gilchrist. A hit in two tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball taken a little high. Bases are empty here with two men out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and two strikes.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Cole Dyer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Richard is there to put it away for out number one. Digging in to try it again, Isaac White. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there are two away now.
Now batting, number 8.
Riding into the box, Antoine Lawton. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
1-1 home.
That's out.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tristan White. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
TRISTAN White.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Junior Richard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Reed Fortenberry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in, Calvin Sharp. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The third baseman.
Into the box, James Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Looking at the knees for the strikeout.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Lester Brown, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Three and two now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Peter Young will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Blake Harrington will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 54.
Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Finch.
Leading off for Oklahoma City.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jeremy.
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now here it comes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That's in there. 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Left side, but well foul. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Logan Wagner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Logan Wagner.
And this is fouled at the plate. He comes into this one at 248. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the pitch. High chopper to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gordon Landry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Cody Smart been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Cody Smart.
Byron Joseph will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Number 54.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Into the box, Blake Harrington, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Mike McMahon will be next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike McMahon. First offering on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, McMahon is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The center fielder, number 7.
Standing in, Cole Dyer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Carlos De La Torre enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now pitching, Carlos De La Torre.
Isaac White will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hard plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Oklahoma City is out in front 2-1. Jay Madsen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ray Wood will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 25, Ray Wood.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brandon Radke. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Madsen has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. The windup and the 0-1. Madsen, 28 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far. Standing in now, Matt Davis.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Digging in now, Marshall Gilchrist. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. One out, one on in a 1-run game. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Full count still. The next 3-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Into the box now, Tristan White. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Daisuke Okada enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Junior Richard, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Still only one out in the inning. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two and two.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw will have no chance at second. It's an infield single and there are two on with one away now. Stern will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Now batting, the catcher, Reed.
In now, Reed Fortenberry, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. First and second now, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Jeremy Finch, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In his career, Finch possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's now 4-1. Mickey Stern stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. DJ Ryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Leading off the inning, Antoine Lawton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. One and one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Now the pitch.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping into the box, Calvin Sharp. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Splitter, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Striding in, James Anderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Lightning have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Oklahoma City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mitch Zimmerman earned his 9th win of the year. DJ Ryan records the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.